Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mastering Essential TOEFL and TOEFL iBT Vocabulary, brought to you by Learning English Every Day. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Elisa. We're excited to continue building your academic vocabulary.
Today's lesson introduces 14 more essential vocabulary words that frequently appear in TOEFL reading passages, academic lectures, and university discussions.
Remember to repeat each word after Andrew. Listen carefully to the example and answer the TOEFL-style question before hearing the explanation.
Let's begin. Our first word today is brilliant. Listen carefully. Brilliant. Now repeat after me.
Brilliant.
Excellent. Brilliant means extremely intelligent, talented, or impressive.
So a brilliant person isn't just smart. They often come up with creative solutions to difficult problems.
Exactly. Now listen to this example. Although many scientists had attempted to solve the problem for decades without success, a brilliant young researcher eventually developed an innovative method that significantly improved the efficiency of renewable energy systems.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. Why was the young researcher considered brilliant?
Because the researcher developed an innovative solution to a problem that many scientists had failed to solve. Now let's review the derivatives. Brilliance. Brilliantly.
Brilliance is often the result of curiosity, creativity, and years of hard work.
Exactly. Our second word is bring. Listen carefully. Bring.
Bring.
Very good. Bring means to carry something to a place or to cause something to happen.
Many important discoveries bring lasting benefits to society.
Exactly. Now listen to this example. If governments continue investing in scientific research and technological innovation, these efforts are likely to bring substantial economic growth while also improving people's quality of life.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. What are governments hoping to bring by investing in research and innovation?
Substantial economic growth and a better quality of life. Now let's review the derivatives. Brought. Bringing.
Scientific discoveries often bring opportunities that previous generations could never have imagined.
Exactly. Our third word is broaden. Listen carefully. Broaden.
Broaden.
Excellent. Broaden means to increase the range of knowledge, experience, understanding, or range of activities.
Traveling and meeting people from different cultures can broaden the way we see the world.
Exactly. Now listen to this example. By participating in international exchange programs and collaborating with students from different cultural backgrounds, many university students broaden both their academic knowledge and their understanding of global issues.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. How do international exchange programs broaden students' understanding?
By allowing them to study and work with people from different cultural backgrounds. Now let's review the derivatives. Broad, broadly, breadth.
Reading widely broadens our perspective and increases the breadth of our knowledge.
Excellent. Our fourth word is brusque. Listen carefully. Brusque.
Brusque.
Excellent pronunciation. Brusque means abrupt or unfriendly in speech or manner.
Someone can communicate honestly without sounding brusque.
Exactly. Now listen to this example. Although the professor possessed exceptional knowledge in his field, his brusque manner of responding to students' questions often discouraged less confident students from participating in classroom discussions.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. Why did some students avoid participating in classroom discussions?
Because the professor's brusque manner discouraged them from asking questions. Now let's review the derivatives. Brusquely. Brusqueness.
Even constructive criticism can be misunderstood if it is delivered too brusquely.
Exactly. Our fifth word is bulk. Listen carefully. Bulk.
Bulk.
Excellent. Bulk means the largest part or majority of something.
Large research projects usually require a great deal of time because the bulk of the work involves collecting and analyzing data.
Exactly. Now listen to this example. Although several members of the research team contributed valuable ideas throughout the project, the bulk of the statistical analysis was completed by graduate students who specialized in data science.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. Who completed the bulk of the statistical analysis?
The graduate students who specialized in data science. Now let's review the derivatives. Bulky.
Bulky equipment is often difficult to transport during field research.
Exactly. Our sixth word is Burgeon. Listen carefully. Burgeon.
Burgeon.
Excellent. Burgeon means to grow or develop rapidly.
Many scientific fields have burgeoned because of advances in technology.
Exactly. Now, listen to this example. As artificial intelligence has become increasingly sophisticated and widely available, research in machine learning has continued to burgeon, creating new opportunities in medicine, education, and environmental science.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. Why has research in machine learning continued to burgeon?
Because artificial intelligence has become more sophisticated and widely available, now let's review the derivatives. Burgeoning.
The burgeoning space industry is attracting scientists and engineers from around the world.
Exactly. Our seventh is cacophony. Listen carefully. Cacophony.
Cacophony.
Excellent pronunciation. Cacophony means a harsh mixture of loud, unpleasant sounds.
Living in a noisy city sometimes means dealing with a constant cacophony of traffic and construction.
Exactly. Now listen to this example. Although the conference center had been carefully designed for academic presentations, the unexpected cacophony created by nearby construction work and heavy traffic repeatedly interrupted the speakers and distracted the audience throughout the event.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. What repeatedly interrupted the conference presentations?
The cacophony created by nearby construction work and heavy traffic. Now let's review the derivatives. Cacophonous.
A cacophonous environment makes it much more difficult to concentrate on complex academic tasks.
Exactly. Our eighth word is caliber. Listen carefully. Caliber. Now repeat after me.
Caliber.
Excellent. Caliber means the level of someone's ability or the quality of something.
So when we talk about a researcher of high caliber, we mean someone with exceptional ability.
Exactly. Now listen to this example. Because the university sought to maintain its reputation as a leading research institution, it recruited only scholars of the highest caliber, whose publications had significantly influenced their academic fields.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. Why did the university recruit only scholars of the highest caliber?
Because it wanted to maintain its reputation as a leading research institution. Now let's review the derivatives. There are no common academic derivatives of caliber.
Students often benefit from learning under professors of high caliber.
Exactly. Our ninth word is capable. Listen carefully. Capable. Excellent. Capable means having the ability or qualities needed to do something successfully.
A capable researcher can solve complex problems through careful observation and analysis.
Exactly. Now listen to this example. Although the project presented numerous technical challenges that had delayed previous attempts, the engineering team proved capable of completing it ahead of schedule through careful planning and effective collaboration.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. Why was the engineering team considered capable?
Because it completed the challenging project ahead of schedule through careful planning and teamwork. Now let's review the derivatives. Capability. Incapability. Capably.
Developing problem-solving capability is essential for university students.
Absolutely. Our 10th word is capacity. Listen carefully. Capacity.
Capacity.
Excellent. Capacity means the maximum amount something can contain or the ability to do something.
So capacity can refer to either physical space or mental ability.
Exactly. Now listen to this example. Although the laboratory had reached its maximum capacity for undergraduate researchers, the university continued expanding its facilities so that future students would have greater opportunities to participate in scientific investigations.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. Why did the university expand its laboratory facilities?
Because the laboratory had reached its maximum capacity, and the university wanted to accommodate more students. Now let's review the derivatives. Capacious. Capacitance. Technical term in physics.
Experience often increases our capacity to solve difficult problems.
Exactly. Our 11th word is category. Listen carefully. Category.
Category.
Excellent. Category means a group of people or things that share similar characteristics.
Scientists often organize information into different categories to make their research easier to understand.
Exactly. Now listen to this example. After analyzing thousands of plant species collected from different ecosystems, the botanists organized them into several categories based on their evolutionary characteristics and environmental adaptations.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. How did the botanists organize the plant species?
They organized them into categories based on their evolutionary characteristics and environmental adaptations. Now let's review the derivatives. Categorize, categorized, categorization.
Categorizing information often helps students remember complex ideas.
Exactly. Our 12th word is caution. Listen carefully. Caution. Excellent. Caution means care taken to avoid danger, mistakes, or unnecessary risks.
Researchers must exercise caution before drawing conclusions from limited evidence.
Exactly. Now listen to this example. Because the archaeological evidence remained incomplete and several important artifacts had not yet been analyzed, the researchers urged readers to interpret the preliminary findings with caution.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. Why did the researchers urge readers to use caution?
Because the evidence was incomplete and additional analysis was still needed. Now, let's review the derivatives. Cautious, cautiously.
A cautious scientist always evaluates the evidence carefully before reaching a conclusion.
Exactly. Our 13th word is cease. Listen carefully. Cease.
Cease.
Excellent. Cease means to stop happening or to bring something to an end.
Many environmental organizations hope that harmful activities will eventually cease.
Exactly. Now listen to this example. Unless governments adopt more effective environmental policies and industries reduce greenhouse gas emissions, scientists warn that the decline in global biodiversity is unlikely to cease within the coming decades.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. According to the scientists, what is unlikely to cease?
The decline in global biodiversity. Now let's review the derivatives. Ceased, ceasing, cessation.
Everyone hopes that pollution will eventually cease.
Exactly. Our final word today is celebrated. Listen carefully. Celebrated.
Celebrated.
Excellent. Celebrated means widely known and admired because of remarkable achievements.
Many celebrated scientists have changed the way we understand the world.
Exactly. Now listen to this example. The university invited a celebrated Nobel Prize-winning physicist to deliver the keynote lecture, during which she explained how decades of collaborative research had transformed modern approaches to renewable energy.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. Why was the physicist invited to deliver the keynote lecture?
Because she was a celebrated Nobel Prize-winning scientist whose research had made significant contributions to renewable energy. Now let's review the derivatives. Celebrate, celebration, celebratory.
Many celebrated authors continue to inspire readers long after their books are published.
Exactly.
Review these words regularly, repeat their pronunciation, and try using them in your own speaking and writing. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become in academic English.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Mastering Essential TOEFL and TOEFL iBT Vocabulary.
If you enjoyed today's lesson, please follow the podcast, subscribe to the Learning English Everyday channel, and share this episode with other English learners preparing for the TOEFL.
Thank you for listening.
Keep learning, keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next episode.